Well, hello there everybody! Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we got ourselves some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Hopefully you all have been enjoying the playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. And if you all are, then please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to know when I post a video. And if you all want to catch me when I play games live, like Pokemon, then please go check out my Twitch at the Garbage Elites. It should be in the description down below, and also should be on my YouTube home front page. And yeah, that should be all. So again, hopefully you all enjoy, and let's get right into the video. There we go. Okay. Alright, Vinny, what do you want? You're both here, good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What do you need both me? What did you need both me and Raven for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Urban, and his teammate, Raven, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urban, Raven, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What the trainers say? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot of our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our Holotech berries. These berries encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people? I have no idea. And property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project. And so it fell to the company Sartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon can live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those who with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. Tower was emitting a particular energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, while Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire pheromone becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Alright, It's alright, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, man. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. And it's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of as, which also leads me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Raven? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urban. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, man. I came here into Lumiose searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find him. Now, we should get along. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentration of mega power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Raven. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy time. Strategy meeting time. The selection of items, yep. Still no one in this one at least. Oh, I feel like it will go here because it's a new one, but I can also check the other place, which is right here, right? Yeah. Alright, now I can eat me a little bit. Sorry. Maybe I can. Thanks for following. Maybe I can move this up here and put this right here. There we go. That's not too loud for you all. Blushwillis Knight, Steelix, Garchomp, Scizor. Yeah, so yeah, no, it doesn't have. So I probably need to see it first. Which might be a mission that we have to do. So, why didn't he call you over to Corsotico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get the word from Vinny about new Mega? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Do. Time for strategy meeting, yippee! Here's the new info from Vinny. Dragonite. Ooh, okay, so here we can see Dragonite. Tyranitar. Ooh. And Star. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Starmie. Oh gosh. Can we not look at Starmie? Okay, all three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Raven? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've become so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Raven from there. Dragonite will be for Urban. Naveen will go to Tyranitar. And, of course, Starmie will be for Lita. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Raven. I can handle it. Thanks, Raven. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, so, let's see. So, Tyranitar... is, I think... a few dang, so maybe that'd be fine. Dragonite is a dragon type, I'm pretty sure, so Lucario would be good for that one. Him, I think water. I think it's water. I think water and fighting. I think, and also I don't know. I think he's rock. So I'm pretty sure water. And then we got Starmie, which will be electric and grass probably. All right, but I think we're gonna go to Starmie. Reason being is I just want to see it. I honestly just want to see it. Probably on the rooftop, ain't gonna lie. Bellsprout! Have I captured you, Scraggy? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I captured you, Scraggy. Come on, climb up! Oh my goodness, hello there. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Raven, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then. Follow me. For goodness sake. What's the instance let two civilians waltz in here when I specially said to block off the area? Mr. Philippi! Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving irrationally. We cannot allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your tale was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at the risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He will hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Raven defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Bruh. Yeah, I knew it. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Starmie. Yep. Yeah, we don't care about that. Let's see. You've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave thanks to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippi. You're older than Corb and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corb. He negotiated with Lysandra, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corb started up all sorts of businesses, securing services, Pokemon, coursers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet Mr. Corb and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that in exchange for your silence. Please take this. Wait, is that a water stone? Use it on your partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please, make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rusted Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippi gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll invite my partner, then we go calm that rogue Mega. Starmie, I am here to calm you. Whee! Mega power in the vicinity! Mega evolution is about to explode! First on me, Rogue Evolve sets in. Want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Just to make sure. Make sure you and Emboar stay safe, okay? There we go! Let's see the abomination. Oh no! When I capture you, I am definitely naming you Patrick. Oh dang, they're already level 59. Oh dang. Let's see if anybody else. Oh gosh. I think it's all I can do, so I need to do this. Whoa! He was sprinting towards us. Trying to see if anybody else would be useful against him. Alright, we'll do you because you have magical leaf. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Okay, so he's doing it multiple times. Okay, that's annoying. Starmanite. Good work, Raven. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed, I mean. This battle really take it out of you, huh? I know, we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, don't let up with the Super Fire's attacks. And all that running around dodging is leaving me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumio's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Two more megas remaining. Oops. Alright. You know what, even though I know what Dragonite looks like, let's go to it, since... that one is a new one. I honestly thought that Dragonite was going to be one that we would see somebody have, not be battling it. Thing is how do we reach up there? Maybe through these doors. I'm not seeing anything. Come on now. Oh, I see. I see how. It might be through that low hallway or that low area. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. Oh, excuse me. Just too busy looking at who was trying to fight me. There you are. So Dragonite is pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious, something on your mind? Person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumio's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Mega power in the vicinity. Mega is about to explode. He's about to bust. Here goes anything. Don't do anything reckless. Another really cool one. I actually do like this one. Yep, so it is dragon, so oh gosh. So that means that where'd it go? Yeah, okay. Put you away! Oh my goodness! No, I thought it was not trying to kill us for an alligator. What are you talking about? You crazy. Boom! You're on a roll, Raven. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be all place. Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Keep it up. Woohoo! One more Mega to go. It's weird not seeing them Mega evolve in it, even though they got Mega bracelets and everything like that. Whee! Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matches. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we simply have to do it. Mega power in the vicinity! Mega is about to erupt! You can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me to help. Yep, water. And steel. Go! can't. Oh! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Oh, so just getting close to him hurts. Oh my goodness! Okay, we'll get some Mega Energy and then just... Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm just using you in order to get Mega Energy, I'm sorry. Alright. We'll just run around, let him use up this so I can actually do stuff. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright. Get rid of him! Woo! Bailiff, whack his pee-pee! All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all these rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put this mystery to bed. Taking care of the... Looks like we've taken care of the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Let's head back to the Hotel Z, then, shall we? Yippee! We're on 33. We finished 33, so we're on 34 and then 35. And then 36 and then 37, I think. I think it only goes up to in the 30s, so... Oh gosh. Alright. To Hotel Z. That's another wave of rogue mega evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey Yaz, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine... How do we determine how do we know which trainer the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed on calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kiryu! Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Raven. Says who? Oh. Oh. Grisham. Trainer Grisham. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now. The very top of ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royal activities separate. Some people sign up using or nicknames too. Dang it, I don't know what that first one was. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them if you find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And worse things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't ask Vinny because he got us up in the rankings. I don't know. I don't think he'd just feed us someone personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help though. I mean, he brought us up into the ZA Royal, so that's why I was like, can you just tell us who this is? Can you tell us where this person is? I mean, hey. Let's head to Looker Boo Raven and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royal under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user, another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Kiryu! I'm guessing we'll wait until nighttime ends. Or actually we'll just go there and see how far we can get up for tonight. Oh, I didn't even see if it said the level. Sneak up and use a normal move. Alright, so we got you to do that. Boy slam! Who you got now? Scyther! Dang it, not the wrong one. Sneak up before opponent spots you. Okay. Let me grab this one over here. Land psychic type moves. Alright, that one's easy too. Normal won't do anything, so this won't count. But maybe psychic. Yeah, psychic works. Oh, dang. Alright. We've already used that one, so let's just do this. Boom! Alright, what are you gonna give me? Ultra Balls, thank you. Unleash plus moves on your opponent, so that's mainly for Mega. Prize medals, thank you very much. You super effect the move, doesn't matter what kind. I'm missing I gotta go up. Or actually no, there's more down this way. Ooh, a Lucario. A Lucha. So you gonna give me anything? Nope. Alright, let's go up then. Why do you look so sadistic, lady? Gosh dang! You see that evil face she had on her? I grabbed it, that's all that matters. You know what? I think it's the first time I'm seeing an Angus Slash. Oh gosh! So they do Mega Evolve! That's actually wild! That's actually wild that some of them actually do Mega Evolve, okay. So I've just been unlucky in not getting any Mega Evolve people. So Psychic, super effective moves. Did I really go back up from here, or no? Land Gratz moves. He's not super effective against them, so we'll do this instead. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Wuhammer. Come on! Yeah, like I said, I might not be able to finish this one on this day, but on this night, but at least I got some up. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, if I can find them freaking ones that are weak to Psychic. I could definitely. I can definitely get a lot done, a lot of points. But that probably ain't gonna happen unless. Oh, weakness. Second. Boom. Oh no! Oh no! Second doesn't work on you. But Fairy does. Dang it! Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Are you going to Mega Evolve? Yep. Dang it. Take his hammer. Oh, the bonus card. Ain't gonna do me no good right now because it's about to end. Day's about to end. Yep. Oh, thing I just realized that it actually is like more covered up now. Now you can't even see the tower. Like, bruh. That's weird. Alright. Heal my Pokemon. Alright. So now, let me see. So I'll probably take a, or no, we will probably just wait until it becomes nighttime because maybe when we, oh gosh dang it, come on, because maybe when we are doing this, it'll become close to nighttime, so we could just wait for nighttime rather than sit around and wait. Mama! Hey Mimi, you doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the listing of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Eva, but it's actually another missing person we're here today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Raven's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham? Grisham, I know that name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royal, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. You're gonna have a battle with me, aren't you? Yep, if you mean a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. I knew it. And if you keep the same Pokemon, you'll have a Mega Ampharos. But we shall see. We'll just put Embor out because you have random, it seems like. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royal because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone. Let's go. Okay, you have a Malamar. Okay. Now I'm guessing this is the other detective that was in X and Z, XY, X and Z, XY. Because I remember. I'm pretty sure she admired the detective in that game, and that's probably what this is talking about. Lucario! Oh my goodness! Oh, we both died. That's what happened. I was like, he killed me in one shot, and no, it's probably because I killed myself in one shot. Really? Okay, no. Okay, this. Break. Woo! Love Punny! Break. Alright, we'll have you be the test dummy for who comes out. Oh yeah, Malamar. Okay, so we're gonna see the new Malamar one, which is Psychic, I'm pretty sure. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentor have our backs in spirit. I've already known what Malamar looks like because of the dang, but that actually is still cool though. I actually still like the way that Malamar looks. But still beat you even without a Mega. Victory Screech! Oh, good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Syndra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard of what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grimmshan was one of those young trainers. The Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grimmsham is even a real name or not, and how it seems Grimmsham is taking part in the ZA Royal, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grimmshan. You mean Mabel knows Grimmshan? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Mima. I'll do some investigation of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. If that's the case, need to go heal my Pokemon. Oh no, that's director's office. Whoops. That right, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor is not my fault. It's not my fault. Keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Hello? Are you making progress on my research test? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walking around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asking either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab, easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? Whew. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean to for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Grish. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royal, but if you really got to know, you might want to try the Novo Cafe over the Shinjuku Plaza. What's at the cafe? You'll find out when you go there, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want to keep up the research work too. Don't worry, I know, lady, I know. Oh, whoops. It's not even getting close to nighttime thing. Yeah, I'll probably have to sit down somewhere and wait, but we'll see what happens. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You prefer another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grimsha. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of the Skinno Flame through the cafe truck is indeed just a fun. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royal, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare, and oh! Yes, you found me! Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the AZ Royal, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with us. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Ada's side. This is Grishella, one of my comrades in Team Player. Let me just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got a chance. Grisha, please do calm yourself. The cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I'll send you a location if you care at all about knowing the truth. Go there and wait. We'll close up shop then head there. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Dang. That's quite funny, that's quite funny. The one location that we all liked and everything like that and we wanted to go to all the time was the main place for the top tier people, and the new leader of Flare, basically a bad group. There, I can't even say words. I was wondering, am I even able to surf? So, like, if I use a water move on the water, will I be able to surf? Or do I need to learn, or do I need to know surf? If surf is even like a move to even go on the water. Because if so, I would feel like they would add water ones there too, like ways to go. Here. Goopy! Ain't that funny? No, it doesn't seem like I can just go on the water. Alright, but probably first things first, I need to get my dang before I even go there. So, what actually I am going to do is I'm going to go to place and see if Fennekin, Chespin, or Fuecoco, freaking, Fennekin, Chestnut, and Froakie will be shiny. Or if anything, or if any Pokemon around them will be shiny. I feel like a small little skirt will be better with this outfit on, actually, with the top. But I don't think any of them actually like fit the vibe of it, if I can remember correctly. We'll have to look back at it again. I know I'm talking about fashion, but like I said, in a lot of games, I do really like to make my my people look actually good. I don't even see Fennekin up there. There we go. Okay, so not shiny. Let's see about you. You don't look shiny, but just to be safe, because I can't tell. No, just a regular Froakie. Okay. And now for 17, yeah. We'll see if Chespin is shiny. Usually this one holds Chespin, but not this time. Here you are. Nope, not shiny. Oh gosh. Alright. I think we'll just take a rest on the bench and wait. So I can finish it, and then we'll go straight to down. Oh, they're right beside a zone too, a battle zone. All right, let's see, or a yeah, whatever you call it. All right. Whoa. So that is flush cannon. Oh, flush cannon. Dang it! It didn't knock it out on the first go. Dang it. Like I said, I'm just getting points right now, so the cards are just here to help me. And then once I get that done, we'll go straight to... one shot. There we go. I didn't even read what the other one said to do that. I need it. Seek up with electric moves. Okay, so that'd be for Lucario. No, Lucario. Because I don't care too much about the money. Hey, you gotta take this. And actually, we'll kill 10 people. Just kill 10 people. We'll defeat 10 people just so I can get the 2 times. Because, like I said, I don't care about the money, but if I can just get it up to 2 times, that'll still be good. Boom. Yippee! I thought he was about to Mega Evolve. Oh, I didn't even see how many 5 wins. Oh, come on. Why did somebody already respawn? And the same exact Pokemon too. except for in different order. Seven wins. All right. All right, two more. Knock out opponents with fairy moves. All right. Hey, you know what? F it. We'll stay here until the night's over. See how far we can go. What? Hold on, wait. I just realized my recording stopped. How long have my recording been stopped? What? Oh wait, give me a second. Please don't tell me that it's been gone for a while. What happened? It'll be this one, right? Are you kidding me? It stopped at the cafe. Are you kidding me? I hate this so much. Well, all right. Well, I'll just delete this portion and then well, I'll see where I started off at, but I'll just re-download the stream. So it's not like it's gone or anything, but dang. Oh gosh. And I am still streaming, so. I just wanted to wait for those to come out, but I forgot that if I wait too long. Oh gosh. Whoops. Alright, yeah, we'll stop with that one. So I don't know how long I've been recording for though. If this comes out only for 2 hours, if this only comes out in 2 hours, or like this video is only 2 hours long, then that's fine because I guess I can't do anything about it. I think it will be around 11 for 3 hours. I think for this one, but oh, I don't know. We might wait until. Might get off here. I might get off at around 10, so this video can just be 2 hours long. It'd be fine. If I'm not doing anything in those 2 hours. Wait, is that shiny? No, it ain't shiny. I was like, is that shiny? But I don't think so. Yeah, no. My eyes don't work, guys, as good, so I can barely tell if things are shiny and stuff. Alright. Oh. A rundown shop. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. Okay. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with just a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare... yeah. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham? This kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare. I'm just gonna say Team Flare, I'm not saying another word. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Rochelle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Rochelle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion. I must ask, please, won't you grant Rochelle the battle she desires? Yeah, sure. Fight me! How will we not win? I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royal. Dang, girl, okay? Chill. Oh, she has a mega ring on, I see that. I see that. Oh, come, I knew it. Since you were standing still, I knew that was what you were going to do. Alright, you have Pyroar. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Boom. Victory! This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I say, it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Rose, our signature drink at cafe. Oh, you hit my Pokemon. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandra Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see as a kindly figure who provided you a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare would never become society's outcast. And now, it appears as is out to save dang it, Lumiose. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond in such an unexpected outpour. And, of course, you might not even believe a word that I'm said. That is why I invite you, Raven, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lyssandra's lab. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lyssandra's lab was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay, so this is probably where we can get, whatever you call him. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down the Lysandra lab. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Dang it. He's gonna probably want to attack. Yep. You pulled the lever and activated the power supply unit. The lights are back on and a nearby warp panel should work now. Nothing else here, right? Just to be safe. Nope, doesn't seem like anything else is here. So let's go into this one. Lab key card A. There you go. Looks like we got ourselves a puzzle. And that one ain't working. The key, the key card A opened up the door. Wait, what saw me? Oh gosh. Oh, I got you, Norburn. I don't need you. I don't need you too either. Power came on. Let's back on and near warp stations work. Oh, 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 oh. Dodge weaving, dodge weaving. I need B for that one. Alright. Going up! We're going somewhere. I got key, got lab key B. Use the B card and it unlocks. Alright, let's go. Oh crap, he's after me still. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about doing the whatever you call it, the living decks right now. I just want to get every single Pokemon. Oh, yeah, let me. Alright. Pull the lever, Crunk. If my warp panel works. Seconds, alright, got you, Arbok. Lab card C. I'm guessing I gotta go in there. Or no, right there. So we need to go through that door. Okay. Pale C. Grab that. Excuse me. Oh, dang. Oh, he's just waiting. Oh, yeah. It floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Okay, so never mind. I have to defeat it. Path is now clear. You obtain the elevator key. Head to the elevator near the entrance. This one, it's one of the standing stones, like the Route 10, all the way in the ruins. Stones apparently have a mysterious manner, usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is active, that's... Alright, into the elevator we go. Tap the elevator button. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go on to? 2. So this ain't the right one, but I want to see what's down here. Extra large candy, but nothing else. I'm guessing that's for later on. B3. Alright, let's see what we got for us. Oh. Some of the machinery powered back on in response of your presence. Security checking possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing particle reboot of system. System reboot, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, and our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? I'm guessing we'll do them in order. The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geozin's tower. It has been all preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Ash should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life grants the decreased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yevo, which represents destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life, which is basically talking about like death and life, yeah. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use just power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to see? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Zeh. Oh, hello there. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Ash created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Ash. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key as carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall what caused of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flayer's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted his own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Addis Floette. Yes. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth for full power. This is the truth, I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in London Cafe wanted you to learn. Go speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Okay. So this ultimate power, basically only Floette can pretty much use it, and is what we need in order to, we need Floette, and that's why he wants someone in to unlock her power so somebody can use the ultimate weapon, and I'm guessing stop it? I have no idea. Did you see Lysandra? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grishella? There will be a time for such things later. And you, Raven, you now know the truth of Az's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get out of the Floette and give her to me. Why would I do such a thing like that? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumos, then people will finally see us differently. You do understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pyras in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At the cafe, we've worked hard to prove coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voice of Lumiose people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So, if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the to the ZA Royal. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Well, have a battle with me. If you lose to me, if you win against me, I'll get you the Floette. But if you lose, then guess what? I am the one to possess the power. Go talk So talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn about his sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Dang, okay. We'll go do the talking and then we will end. Yeah, first things first, I do need to heal up my Pokemon a little bit because even though it's just a little bit, still just need to heal them up. The same music has never ended. It's just been frequented so differently, but it has never been different. It has never been a different ring for healing. Well, you don't think. It pretty much always sounds the same to me. At least I can remember. Alright. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh hey Raven, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright! No kidding! I went digging into the rumors about Grisha with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of a group, Team Flare, yeah, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at the cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Raven, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many people had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved the most, but my rage had not subsided or whatever. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put it into this senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Ooh. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all the rest upon Earth. Oh gosh. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kiru! Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I have bestowed on Floette. That is what Ang is. Ang. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ong, however, to give meaning to eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamt of the day when I could use Ong after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But the tower is emitting excessive amount of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ong and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution the Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain of Mega Evolution. User must Mega Evolve Floette, and together each reach the control panel within Ong. Ong, whatever, I don't even know. I'm just gonna call it Ong. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is only my conjecture, or whatever. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, Az is still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate what Az is trying to do, right his wrong and owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own prowess. I am truly sorry. I hear you, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Raven, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grimsha. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Raven. Whatever Grimsha and Team Flare never deals is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham and about your promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright, so that, I think, is where we're going to call it for tonight, because again, I do need to upload videos and upload some of the can't even speak. Upload some of the ZA videos, and now I got to download the stream because for some reason the the recording went shit and basically turned off. Don't know why it did that, but it did. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for probably some more Pokemon Legends ZA, and we'll probably have to level ourselves up a little bit because we are only in the 60s, but as I'm pretty sure Chandler said, a lot of the stuff go up into the 90s. So we have to level ourselves up a lot. And what I might do is I might need to try to find myself another grass type that can Mega Evolve. But yep, again, that'll be all. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.